Cause I know what I'm owed. So tonight we'll raise a toast. I made all these highs from lows.
Champion
Sweatpants.
We remain here. It's your boy Jay Black, aka Black Man. Shake my hand. Appreciate y'all. We in the building, man. We in the building. We got a battle that dropped.
It dropped?
Pardon me, an announcement. Announcement that I'm grateful for, that I appreciate.
It's a big announcement.
And it's to make y'all be divided, right? For us to conquer two things.
Two things?
I don't know the two things yet. I thought the scheme was good. Hell, I said it. You know what I mean? Murda Mook versus Big K, brick by brick RBE.
Respectfully.
How you feeling? You want me to start? I can start if you want.
Great opportunity for Big K.
Well, choice of words, what are we doing?
Great opportunity for Big K.
What else you got to add to that point?
Great opportunity for RBE to keep Mook off of another league.
Oh, that's how you feel?
It's a great opportunity. That's what I mean.
Do you think that's what they're doing? Now?
No, I think they're booking.
They booked
the
Mook before. So I don't think this. No, they just want to book Mook. That's what I think.
I think so too. But when you book him, it ties him up. If he's battling over here, he can't battle over there. So this is the nature of the beast. I'm saying fuck it. I'm saying some shit.
Well, I don't agree with them sentiments for the most part. That's just me. That's just
Respectfully. Yeah. I'm not saying in the sense of like that was the intention. I'm saying that that's what it does.
Okay.
It keeps him busy.
And then he could battle after that. So I feel like, see, we keep saying leagues like that. So, but if Murda Mook wants to battle again next month, why can't he? So it's like, so who's being tied? What's the tied up situation? Because he battled once a year or something like that? What are you saying?
Twice, 3 times.
So this is more on Mook. This ain't about the leagues.
It is, but it coincides. Because if you know that's Mook's schedule, then you know.
What?
If we know that's Mook's schedule.
He can just battle 4 times a year, be good on any league for the most part. So I don't even see that. But that's more so on Mook then. It's not league versus league.
I didn't say that. I'm saying that it ties it up.
Here we go.
I'm saying if you know the nigga's schedule, if you know his schedule, if you know the man's schedule, and he's contractually obligated to
do what I do at face-offs. You doing what I do at face-offs.
Say it again?
You doing what I do at face-offs.
What do you do? Tell the people.
Yeah.
Let's get to that. Let's get to that. Let's talk about that.
No.
Let's talk about that.
I'm going to talk about the battle.
I do too.
I mean, but you starting where you starting.
I said it's great. You said, what's the other part of the thing, the statement I made? The original statement I said it's a great opportunity for Big K. And you said, what? I said it's a great opportunity for RBE to keep moving.
But I thought you was going to go to, me trying to predict what you might say was like, oh, because it doesn't do it for nothing for Mook or something like that?
It does something for Mook because it's a different
That's why I thought you were going to go. Like, it's more.
A smaller room, I'm guessing.
No, the room is spacious.
Some of the are there a lot of people in it, or
it can have about 300, I think. I've been there multiple times.
Pit style.
Pit style.
That's a beautiful look for Mook. I love this battle for both of them, but I love this battle in terms of what we're gonna get from Mook. It's not a stage. It's no I think the only challenge that we ever face with Mook is stages. Mm-hmm. In terms of getting in a room.
No, but he just did good on stage though. So
say it again.
He just did good on the stage.
For once.
Let me get to my verse of the situation. Because you going here, you go a lot of places. Bro. You go a lot of places. So first of all, shout out to RB.
Shout out to RB.
You know what I'm saying? Suits for booking this particular matchup because, a lot of times people give pushback or say, oh, this and that and this. This doesn't make sense. It makes a lot of sense. Mm-hmm. Big K been putting on for RB for years. Consistently. He just had a crazy match versus A-Ward. So for me, that makes sense. And even if he didn't.
It's a reward, though.
Even if he didn't have a crazy match versus A-Ward. You know what I mean? This is a plate that he's supposed to deserve.
It's a reward.
It shows that, over here, you can get where you need to go.
He worked for it.
He worked for it. He worked hard for it and did his thing. Every year. Having matchups in 7 days notice. Have people switch out and do this. In Serious Jones situation.
Battle, what you call it? On 3 days. Yeah, Serious Jones and
he had to battle Clone instead. So Big K is more than deserving of it. Big K done put in work for over years and years and years and years. And Murda Mook is on record saying, listen, you got to back our battle who you want me to battle.
Crazy.
And that's why we're here too. That's one of the reasons why we're here. But even if a matchup is random, what does that mean though? Because y'all keep saying, people keep saying, I don't want the WWE, I don't want the fade. Okay, then matchup gotta be made like this. It gotta be just put together.
Oh, can the two people rap is what it comes to.
Can two people rap? And then we shout RBE because they booked Mook more than one time. They booked him to the quarantine situation too.
Facts,
you know what I mean? And he had a standout round versus, Street Hymns.
Yeah,
so he can make something out of nothing.
Smooth. Oh, it's smooth, bro.
On top of that too, one of the best battles period is Iron Solomon versus Rum Nitty. Oh, it's a random match. Listen, I'm on record for saying it's a
Super
random matchup. I don't like it what they're doing, and look what happened. The same thing can happen here.
Best battles ever.
Big K knows this is Murda Mook. This is my opportunity. If I beat Mook, what?
Stratosphere.
So the Big K that I'm expecting a better Big K than one battle A-Ward.
Twice as good, if not 3 times.
3 times, like, so Murda Mook,
magnitude.
on top of that too, Murda Mook, he should love the praise. You know what I'm saying? I understand when he win, like, I don't care what niggas saying, I don't care what they said, no. But the praise he got for that battle versus Geechee, oh, it's there. You love that feeling.
Bro, it's Mook, bro.
You love that feeling, so you're not gonna wanna lose to him. You're not gonna lose to anybody. This is gonna be a crazy match, and I think they booked at the most opportune time. If I'm at RBE, I'm like, okay, Mook just did that, cool.
Yeah.
My guy just did this, the A-Ward battle did this. This makes sense.
Let's link 'em.
This makes more than sense.
Yeah.
I love the matchup.
I do too.
This is more of a ranking situation.
His breakdown was masterful. My take on it is I love how Big K raps, and I love how Mook raps in that environment. When you combine the two, the precision. Once again, we talk about jazz. The precision in which Mook can attack an opponent.
Yeah.
Big K's overwhelming ability when he gets downhill. He one of those downhill rappers that people don't give him enough credit for because I'm gonna keep it real. Sometimes he be bullshitting around sometimes, but fuck his block list and fuck his sentiment with bloggers or whomever. His ability to get down. I'm not talking about you. You're definitely not bloggers. His ability to get down. His ability to get downhill when he's 4-bar punching and with substance is like none other. And I said it. I've been on the record saying it. I'm a Big K fan. I think this is a great look. I think he deserves it. I think Mook. I hope that people just weigh the performance that Mook has against the opponent, as opposed to saying, "Well, this was he didn't deserve. Well, this matchup's out of nowhere." I just want people to look at the matchup for what it is when they actually rap, as opposed to trying to weigh it against who he could have rapped or who they think he should have been booked against. You know what I'm saying? So. I'm all in favor for it, and I just think that their rapping styles in that size room, they mesh excellently.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be a great battle that I hope people keep the expectation for low. I pray to God people it's not gonna be this, because when it does get crazy.
Oh yeah,
when it does get crazy, I always run in the room to see this shit. This shit ain't nothing. When it get crazy,
it's gonna get crazy though.
When it get crazy. It'll be easier for it. It's harder for it, the battle, to seem crazy when everybody thought it was going to be crazy. Mm-hmm. But when nobody has any expectation and then it gets a little bit crazier than what we thought, then we like, oh man, it's the best shit ever. Motherfucking Big K. Big K might be a GOAT. Big K might actually be a GOAT, man. What the fuck? Why we been sleeping on Big K all the time?
I mean, shit like that's going to be talked about though. That's how they do.
I love the matchup. As a battler and a fan of battle rap, I love the matchup.
I love the matchup because they both have to go crazy. It's that simple. It can't be a regular matchup. You got too much on the line. You know what I mean? Momentum for Big K, momentum for Murda Mook.
You can't lose. Is this a prediction?
We can do a prediction. Whew. You want me to go first? You can go first.
I don't.
Shout out to Big K. You know when somebody say shout out to somebody first, you know they about to go. The compliment sandwich.
Salute.
Shout out to Murda Mook. Now you know where I'm about to go.
He been having a crazy run.
What I'm about to go now.
But
I want to go Big K in that setting.
Why?
Pay attention to my words. Because, certain people watch this shit. So pay attention to my words closely. You know what I'm saying? I want to go Big K. He just battled in that room. The experience is there. In Atlanta, too. He's consistent. I think he would know. I'm about to battle Murda Mook. On RBE, he had a 23-minute verse. No step up, no nothing. So now I'm about to battle him. Oh, I got to do something special. So I think this is the time where he's supposed to have 5 to 9-minute rounds. Am I bugging by saying that? Listen.
Don't wish that on.
I'm just saying 5 to 9 minutes. That's not bad. I feel like Mook versus Tay, I could like 9-minute rounds. I think the third round. Murda Mook had
nobody in the room.
Listen. We're gonna give Murda Mook praise too because he showed that he could rap. He could get the message across in 5 minutes. Exactly. So when he said 9 minutes, he got it. When he battled Geechee, it was like 5 minutes, basically, of content. Crowd cheer went crazy for him.
Reaction.
So I see this being a longer battle between 5 to 7 minutes per round. But I just can't at this particular time. I cannot go against Murda Mook. I want to say Big K 2-1, but I feel like I forcefully have to say, in this situation, Murda Mook 2-1. And there's not many reasons you can say why, because I feel like in this situation,
many.
We'll get to that then. We'll see if I can rebuttal what you're saying. But rapping ability, they got that. Scheming, they got that. You know, I feel like angling, Murda Mook got that. There's some things that he probably could, expand upon maybe. I don't know. But can he neutralize Big K's momentum run when he starts to start punching and start rapping? Can he stop that?
All right.
We'll see. Because if Big K has a first like he did versus A-Ward and it just smacks you, you got to recover from that.
Okay. Here goes.
So to me, it's the edge. Murda Mook 2-1 for me. Murda Mook 2-1 for me. Give me some points I can go against.
Before the Easy and the Hitman battle, I'm on record saying that I had Easy 2-1 clear.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because of New Era. It was because of big matchups tend to be more about dialogue, conversation than they do about entertainment. Mm-hmm. This is no exception. This is not because of the two combatants, but because of the nature of it. This is going to be more about whose conversation is more entertaining than the entertainment factor. Meaning the bars are going to take a back seat to the substance. Just what it is. The substance is going to be coupled by bars, but whoever does that the best, whoever substance and content resonates the greatest in that room is who we're going to more likely to not gravitate to. I'm saying that to say, without giving out strategy, because I am a battler, obviously. Just make sure you're not going to chime in like you. I am a battler, obviously.
You're a battler. I'm a battler too, though. He
says that, so I was waiting for you to say that.
Well, you're looking at me while you're stopping.
I was waiting for you to say that. So, formality. So, I'm saying that to say, timing-wise, I'm scared for Big K. There were a couple things that were said in that A-Ward battle. Couple doors that were opened up that somebody like Mook, who was more equipped to touch on those subjects with he's more deliberate the way that he's going to approach those subjects. If he does it, it can change the way you look at him during that battle, and it can change the way you receive his material. And just based specifically on timing of if he would have took this battle maybe 3 battles down the line, 2 battles down the line, where that got time to cool down. I know people always say we're tired of a particular angle. That's until someone does it in a way that we haven't done it.
Yeah.
That's it. We're tired of this. Oh, no more of this angle. No more of this angle. No more of that angle. And I might be your my guy. I love you to death. But we said that we were tired of the Ashley angle and then Geechee. It's like, bro, we're never. It's like, bro, like if somebody touches on a particular angle in a way that you have not heard it, it's refreshing. Mm-hmm. The angle can never get old. It's just about how the angles don't get old. It's how you approach the angles. And Murda Mook is a masterful angler. I'm just scared for Big K in this instance, and I got Murda Mook kind of clear.
Dang.
2-1.
The dog don't strike again?
He might not win. He might get the.
How you feel about it not being in New York?
Great, because now Mook gets to be able to say there's no crutch, even though he's performed outside of New York. He did. There's no crutch.
That's the conversation, though. Like that's what people say. I'm just bringing up, things is being said from that culture. So
yeah, I got.
Last joint was in New York, and I think he said he want to go back to New York too.
Eventually,
this is in Atlanta. This is ATL.
Yeah, so I got Mook clear. I don't care what the battle. The battle could be in Virginia.
All right. I got chat. Let me see what the chat say real fast. How y'all got it? Let me do a vote real fast. Cause we are live, by the way, on Caffeine.
We are live in the caffeine room. This is the caffeine room.
The Skittles not gonna work right here.
You don't need Skittles. That's over.
It says cook. I'm supposed to say Mook. Pardon me.
Skittles.
Go ahead, vote please.
Why you like where your channel go? You just disappeared.
They had the chat has Mook. The chat has Murda Mook. So in the comment section below, please comment who you have and why. Be fair. I know he got a lot of y'all blocked. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he blocked me. I got Mook. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, that's how we got it.
Cook instead of Mook.
It's my mistake.
So who was Cook?
Listen, Cook is winning.
Cook is winning. Black cooking right now.
I will say this, man. Get your tickets for Divide and Conquer 2 because, from the rumblings I've heard, Divide and Conquer 2 was better than Divide and Conquer 1.
Yeah.
So he didn't really need to announce. I don't think he got announced. I mean, obviously, got to announce something else as a league owner, but with knowing that information, get your tickets now.
Respectfully.
Get your tickets now. Get your pay-per-view right now. You hear me? If you're in the area, pull up. All right?
Murda Cook.
And if you pay attention to your timeline, one of the MCs is making it abundantly clear who they got next.
Crazy.
If you just pay attention to one of these artists, they let you know about how they talking, Who they got next, man? I'll leave that there for you to grasp. Champion.
That I was hurting, and every scar was way beyond the surface. Cause I know